We have a massive Sorcery News Day today. We have some really massive updates for what's going to be happening at Spiel, including which artists that you can meet while you're there. We also have a lot of spoilers, even some that came out yesterday on Friday the 6th of September. And of course, we need to talk about that new deck size that's going to be 80 cards in your deck. No reason to waste time, let's get into it.
Jens and Sophie from the Cardboard Guide, and we look forward to diving into all the latest spoilers from the last week's content creator reveals of Sorcery cards from Arthurian Legends.
It is going to be a blast, and later in the video we're even going to discuss some of those reveals that weren't a part of the spoiler season, but that sneaked out anyway.
If you want to see all the latest spoilers from the Arthurian Legends set, both those that came before the content creator reveal, during the content creator reveal, and after the content creator reveal, you can check out our Discord where we have collected all the spoilers so far. Right now there are 35 cards revealed from Arthurian Legends in total, and you can see them all at our Discord server. Link in the description. First spoiler from last week was Haole from Wizard's Den, and Haole had the great honor of actually having a sorcery card named after him because he revealed to us the site Wizard's Den. It's a very good site, and the art is absolutely stunning by Severin Pinot.
We always love engaging with you down in the comment section, and for this one, we would love to know, this has been the first spoiler season from Sorcery Contested Realm, and we are really interested in knowing, do you think that there were enough cards spoiled? Too many? Let us know, and let's discuss down in the comment section.
Next up was a card revealed by Netherlings, and this card caused quite the stir in the sorcery community because it is going to be a game changer in the sorcery decks and meta. It's just a rock with awesome art by Jeff Laubenstein, and it's a funny card to behold for sure.
The next card was revealed by Kitchen Table TCG and Louis, but the real star of the show was Louis' daughter, who of course got to claim Excalibur. The reveal was Excalibur with some awesome art by Melissa Benson, and we had in fact already seen this art as a little bit of a sneak preview in the video where she talks about the King Arthur art. A really cool and fun video by Louis from Kitchen Table TCG.
The last card from the Sorcery content creator reveals was Mike from Collector Art House, and he got to reveal a new card and a new artist joining the Sorcery team. The card was Sherwood Huntress, an ordinary card, and it is absolutely stunning. This card might not do much in terms of gameplay, but in terms of art it's absolutely perfect. And having a Sherwood name tag on the card also could reveal that we might see something from the Sherwood and Robin Hood myth in Arthurian Legends.
That was it for the content creator reveals, but Sorcery had something really and truly special up their sleeve. In a beautiful interview with Quentin Hoover's son Justin, they revealed that they will indeed be using Quentin Hoover's art both for AL but also for some of our later sets. It was a wonderful video and such a nice surprise to see that Quentin Hoover will be joining the other Sorcery artists. If you're getting any value out of this video, please do like and subscribe. We are chasing 3,000 subscribers this year, and we would love your help to get there. Thank you.
The Sorcery team has also revealed the Knight Serpelius. They have previously teased the card a bit, and in a recent video we finally saw him, and it looks to be a very powerful knight. The video I'm speaking about also had news about artists joining Spiel.
So what is Spiel? Spiel is the biggest gaming convention in the entire world. This year, Sorcery is going to have a booth there that will also include some play space, so they're going to be running some learn to plays and some drafts. But it is very important to know that that is not the only place that Sorcery will be. They're also going to have some additional game space in the White Rabbit game store in Essen, and there is a very short distance between these two places, and events are going to be taking place at both venues. So do make sure when you check out the different events that you're certain which of the two venues that you're going to be going to. For instance, the gaming space for the larger tournaments are almost all of them taking place at the White Rabbit game store.
At the Spiel convention, many of the members of the Sorcery team are going to be present. You will be able to meet Eric, Simon, Chase, Sean and Jesse, and they will be holding a meet and greet on Thursday the 3rd of October at the White Rabbit game store. You also need to be aware that the team will be dividing the time between being at the White Rabbit game store and being at the booth at the Spiel convention. So if you want to meet a specific member of the team at a specific date, you do need to check out the Social Play Network to see where they are at that specific time.
Some of the really massive news that got us all really excited was that we're going to have 3 artists that we can meet and get some cards signed by at Spiel, both at the booth, but they're also going to be at some of the events at the White Rabbit Game Store. The 3 artists joining us are super important because this time around, as both Sean and Chase from the Sorcery team discussed, they have actually chosen to have fewer artists involved with Arthurian Legends, and the artists that they chose to come to Spiel are some of the artists that have the most art pieces in the set, and they really create the tone and create the vibe for this set. So the 3 artists that you're going to be able to meet at Spiel will be Severine Pinot, it's going to be Drew Tucker and Vincent Pompetti, and it is going to be awesome. They will be signing cards, they're going to have some prints with them, and we also get to see some of their original artworks at the booth at Spiel. So I am very excited.
Friday the 4th is going to be all about the casual game, and that's going to take place at the White Rabbit Game Store. There you will be able to play casual games and also trade, and by the sound of it, we think that the sorcery artist might also be present at the game store, so go check it out. Saturday, a great sealed deck event is going to be kicked off at the White Rabbit Game Store. This is going to be one hell of a time. It's going to be really fun, and if you're able to come, great. But if not, you're not going to lose out because this event is going to be live streamed and you can check them out at the Sorcery YouTube channel. There's also going to be interviews and other spotlights between matches, so you're going to be entertained all day.
Sunday, there isn't going to be any major events at the White Rabbit Game Store because Sunday is the last day of Spiel and a lot of people are either going home on Saturday or maybe early on Sunday. But Spiel will still be going on, so this is a great time to go catch that foil Spellslinger promo if you haven't had time for some of the other days. All the while that all these really cool events are taking place at the White Rabbit Game Store, there's going to be continuous drafts, learn to plays, you can talk to some of the team members of Sorcery and also have cards signed by the Sorcery artists at the booth at Spiel. And for most of the events, except for the long Seal tournament on Saturday, most of the events take place later during the day, so you can make it to both the Spiel convention and also to the White Rabbit Game Store to see some of those really cool and fun sorcery events.
Friday, which was yesterday, while preparing this video, the Sorcery team released a big and major update to the rules of sorcery. We saw rules concerning multiple threshold and the new lands mechanic, but we also saw new rules about the deck building. Sorcery will be shifting on the 4th of October from a 40-20 deck to a 50-30 deck. This is going to be an intermediary deck building rule that is going to take place on the 4th of October, but later on, after Arthurian Legends, when new sets are released, the aim for the team of Sorcery is that the deck building are going to be 60-40 decks, so 100 total cards, 60 spellbooks and 40 sites. So even though this rule change caused some commotion in the Discord channels and in the Sorcery community in general, but we place our faith in the Sorcery team. We know they have been playtesting a lot, so they probably know what they're doing. So just wait and see, this might just end up being a really fun and great way to play Sorcery.
We should probably also remember that the entire Sorcery team has the advantage of some more perspective. We know that we're already getting a Sinister set for the next one, and they know a couple of sets out and they're already playtesting and planning for those. And they probably figured out that 50-30 was the right combination right now for where the game is. But we also got some other cool updates out of this rulebook.
Because in the rulebook concerning the double threshold feature, we also saw 2 new sites. And these sites, even though they were quite pixelated and very hard to discern, have been deciphered. The first one is the Dustmary Pool, and it's a unique site, and it has, if you have 3 water threshold, when this comes into play, its Genesis ability, you may take an artifact from your hand and submerge it at the site. And even though we don't know exactly how this rule is going to play out, it might be interesting because it might be a way to avoid those pesky little fairies that are going to be able to prevent you from playing specific cards.
And we got another water site. This one is probably an elite. It is very hard to read and it is either bumbling or bubbling brook. And this water site allows you to disable nearby minions atop nearby sites. So these 2 are some really cool additions and we get to see 2 more water sites, and it does feel like water is getting quite the pump in Arthurian Legends.
So with those 2 water sites, the total number of reveal cards from Arthurian Legends is 35, and that is a small portion of the entire set. That also means that at the 3rd of October at the White Rabbit Game Store, when people are going to be building a deck from an entire box of Arthurian Legends, Most of them are going in blind.
But we are super pumped and excited to see what more Arthurian Legends contains. So if you're not tired of hearing about Arthurian Legends and want to know more about the spoilers, some of the cool accessories, sleeves, binders, am I right? Check out that video right up there.
And something that never gets tiring is thanking our very loyal YouTube channel members and Patreon members streaming down below. You are the coolest, and you out there watching this video, thank you for watching all the way to the end, and remember to push that like button and that subscribe button. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Og jeg følger op på den.
Husk!